Hey chickies, I hope you're all doing okay out there. Now today we are doing a sunset palm mani and it shows off my Santorini sunset collection really well. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Now the polishes from the Santorini sunset collection are called Russo Red, and then we have Butthead Red. And then the next one is called Dusk Orange. And then we have Lemon Party. And then this is Lemon Party. It's like a really creamy yellow. And then finally we have a little bit of a shimmery yellow called Custard Glamour. Now I'm starting off with just a base coat on my nails. And then we're coming in with some matte acrylic craft paint and a small paintbrush. And we're going to paint on the palm tree. You've seen me do this a million times. Very easy thing to do. Palm trees are super simple, but if it freaks you out too much, there are always stamping plates you can use, or you don't even have to do a palm tree. You can do whatever you like, but they really are quite a simple process. You do, however, really do need a very fine detail brush. If you don't have one, you can use any craft brush and just cut it down. Actually, I believe I have a video here on my channel with instructions about how to cut down a regular paintbrush, regular sort of small paintbrush into a fine detail brush. So search for make your own brush, or I might link it down below. Actually, I'll link it down below. It'll be a lot easier for everyone. Anyway, so yeah, we're just doing this palm tree, and that's the only real sort of it's not even difficult. I already just said it's not difficult. It is not difficult, and it's like with most things. If you practice, you'll get it. Even if you try it on a piece of paper to begin with, it is very difficult. Or not difficult, but it is a little bit more challenging to try and do it on a nail. But I don't know. I think you should all give something or anything a try once at least. But even if this is not perfect, it doesn't have to be, because we're going to not hide it, but we're going to. It's like a peekaboo palm tree, I guess. Because by the time we finish, you'll only see little bits of it. Anyway, I really hope you give it a go. So I'm going to be quiet now because I'm rambling. Now once you've finished your art, whatever it may be, whether it's a palm tree or something else, and it's completely dry, you want to seal it in with your favourite top coat. And we do that before we put the striping tape on. That's very important. Next, I'm coming in with some pretty thick striping tape, and we're going to section the nail so that I have at least space for those 5 shades from the Santorini Sunset collection. So this striping tape I cannot remember actually. It might have been from eBay. It's very good quality because I'm able to pick it up and reposition it quite a number of times without it getting less sticky. So if you can find good quality nail art tape, you can find lots of nail art tape everywhere, on eBay, on Amazon, on like literally everywhere. But of course, once you have your nail striping tape positioned exactly where you want it, it's time to start painting. Again, we're using a very small detail brush, and not my most finest one because I protect that one, but like I wouldn't use it with polish. I try not to use it with polish. I only try to use that particular one, although I have actually used it with polish, so now I'm just fibbing. Anyway, the key thing about doing stripes with nail art tape and polish is that you paint your first one, leave it, don't take it off, and then you paint your second one, and then you take the first one off, and then you paint the third one, then you take the second one off, then you paint the fourth one, then you take the third striping tape off, and then you paint the final one, and you take the final, yes, because we see I've only got 4 pieces of tape on my nail, but it's really important that you don't have the striping tape on your nail until the polish dries. So you want to work as quickly as you can. Once you've done what you need to do, paint that color, you take off the first one. So that's the first step. And then, well, I mean, it's going to become pretty obvious what I'm doing by the time. And look, even I've got a little bit of bleeding, but that's easily fixed, because remember, I have a top coat over the art. So coming in with my fine detail brush, once it's dry, I don't like to do it when it's wet, but once it's dry, and you can straighten up those lines and make it really pretty. So don't panic. If that happens to you, don't panic. It's fine. Everything is fixable, as per usual. Mistakes will be made. So as you can see, I'm doing the third stripe. Once I'm finished painting this one, I'm going to get the tweezers and pull off the second piece of striping tape. And that one worked a lot better. See? See? Do you see what I mean now? And then we're going to paint the fourth stripe, and we'll take the second to the last piece of striping tape off. And then you paint the last stripe, and then you take the last piece of striping tape off. I'm very wordy and very rambly in this video. I apologize. The last shade, and we're going to go ahead and peel off the last piece of striping tape. And as you can see, not all the colors are the same size, and I did that on purpose. So we're coming in with fine detail brush. This is one of the brushes I'm trialing at the moment. I mentioned this in a previous video. It's called Models Prefer. It's just an eyeshadow brush, but I find that the angle brushes work best for me. I don't know about anybody else. But the fact that I also use non-acetone remover, I think helps. It is still quite powerful, but it does help in not ruining the design. And you want to make sure that you're giving it a really, really light touch. You don't want to over burden the brush with nail polish remover, but you also don't want to press too hard. And yeah, just be very, very gentle if you're having to do this kind of cleanup. Oh my god, can you hear that? Some guy cutting a tree down next door. It's been very, very loud. I apologise. Hopefully you can't hear it in the background. Try and scrub it out, but it probably won't work. Anyway, for those of you who do enjoy the cleanup, go ahead and enjoy. It's not going to be very long because I've talked over the entire thing. But for those of you who don't, please skip ahead now. Finally, once all of that is done, you can go ahead and seal it in with your favourite top coat, as per usual. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. I hope you give it a go. I love how it turned out. It's one of my favourites. Now don't forget to click the link down below to the website. You can go and check out this collection and all of the others. And please come back here and let me know what you think. I am really interested to hear what you think of them. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies.